and knowing that your life gets better every day, and also knowing that you are the creator of your experiences, no one else. Had a very, 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 very intriguing Reiki energy healing session today. And for those of you who do not know, I am a Reiki energy healer located in Houston, Texas. And Gmail is telling me that I'm live, but I already knew that. So today I had a session. Normally, loved ones who have transitioned don't come through on Reiki energy healings. It's happened maybe once, and it was my loved one that came in. My grandmother would tell me, like, you're doing good work. This is work of the light. We love that you're doing this. But this soul's, she came in completely blocked. You know, everything was blocked. Every chakra was blocked. And I meditate on you guys. And when I say you guys, I mean my clients. I meditate on my clients before you actually come into the space. And as I was meditating on her, her father came through. And I'm like, okay, this is weird. Just father, my father, my father. And it was so, I can't even articulate how these things download into me and how I'm even able to articulate them to other people. So she comes in for a session, and, you know, I say, is your dad still alive or did he transition? She said he transitioned. He died when I was in high school, and she's 28 now. So I'm like, okay, cool, cool, cool. So that definitely was what I felt. Now, as I'm doing her energy healing session, her father comes into my mind's eye and specifically says, tell her we do not care. You know, tell her this, tell her that. And he kept saying, we. And I'm like, okay, I am obedient. I'm going to tell this client exactly what's being told to me. Not knowing her history, not knowing her past, not knowing what her relationship was like with her father when he was alive, not knowing what her relationship is like with her father now. So I'm doing her Reiki energy session. Good morning. And this energy is coming in saying, tell her we don't care about that, but we do care about her. Now, without disclosing any names or anything else about this client is of the LGBTQ community, and she hides it from her family. And she has hidden it from her family since the moment she realized that she was going to have that belief. Hey, beautiful. Hi, gorgeous. I'm in the United States. What country are you guys in? Tell me, tap in. Although I have my Jamaica bracelet on. My friend gave it to me because she went out of town. So the session is over, and I'm telling this client, look, your dad. No, first I asked her, do you have any questions about anything you felt while you were in your session? So during a Reiki session, you go into a deep meditation. And all she said was my dad. I said, oh my God, your dad has a message for you. And I said, are you ready to hear it? She said, yes. I am not single, no. Well, technically, I'm not married, but I do have a partner. What's that have to do with your relatives still being alive? Thank you, though. So I said, your dad wants you to know that we do not care that you are gay. We care about you and we love you no matter what. And when I tell you, I'm getting chills right now. I saw this woman physically. I saw her just release so much in that moment. And she cried and she said, I never told him. I said, well, he knows. And he's always known. We know our kids. And he was a preacher. So, of course, this is against religion. But when you transition, you don't subscribe to a religion. Your religion is love. Unconditional love, 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 everything, 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 no matter what. Love the worst of the worst, love the best of the best. So when I tell you for the first time, second time, maybe third time, maybe fourth time in my life, I felt a loved one, a human being who transitioned who is not here physically, but they never leave. It was absolutely phenomenal. I'm bordering. Oh, it's pretty. Oh, thank you. It's 12 o'clock here. I'm in Houston, Texas. Losing our loved ones, it does hurt. That don't feel good. You know, you feel like you're missing them, like they're not here. But I'm here to tell you, I witnessed it today. They are here. They are with you. And every time that you say their name, every time that you think about them, every time that you have an item that they loved or they used to have and you hold it, they are with you in an instant. They come to you in dreams. Your loved ones are letting you know, like, if you are suffering because of my transition, please don't suffer. You still have life left to live. You cannot live your life grieving me, is what your loved ones will tell you. We want you to live a full life. We want you to fulfill the purpose that you had when you agreed to come here to earth. And your loved one will be right there waiting for you when you make your transition. There is no separation. I do, hold on. Sonatilamaro 5322. Everything is Energy Zen Master, I believe, on all social media platforms. So, your loved ones that never left you, their bodies died. We go back into the earth. This is an ecosystem. We feed the earth feeds the bugs feed the birds feed the lions, the cats, the dogs, the fish, the whales, everything goes and flows in a divine order, and you are divine. You are divine. So this young person was struggling with her sexuality. She's accepted it herself, but not to the point where she's comfortable telling her family that this is her choice. That is prison. You not being who you are is hell on earth. It is important to express who you are. It is important to tell the people that you love, hey, I love you, but this is who I am. And if it doesn't agree with your belief system, that is okay. I still love you. But I have to walk strong, long, and proud in who I am in this body, who I am in this time, in this space, in this 3D reality. When you have blockages inside of you, that life force cannot flow. Not only do you feel low, sad, depressed, anxious, your body starts to develop side effects as a result of that, because that energy, that chi, that life force, that love, that light from source, divine creator cannot flow freely through you because you are holding on to things. And people ask me, how do I let go? The same way that you held on. It's a choice. You make a choice to let it go. You make a choice to let them go. You make a choice to release and free yourself of the resentment, of the anger and the bitterness from people that have hurt you by forgiving them. No. The forgiveness is not for them. It is for you. You forgive them so that you can be free. There are no justified resentments. Good morning, as Wayne Dyer would say. One of the best spiritual teachers ever do it. The resentment that you hold towards other people when they hurt you. Hi, I can let go, but I can. You can let go, and it is a choice. Oh, John wants to talk about Jesus. I love Jesus. You see this big smile I got when you said Jesus? I love Jesus so much. So Jesus is our brother. We all come from the same Father. Jesus was just a high vibing bro. He was just the highest, I believe the highest vibrational being to walk earth. I believe Jesus got to those levels of the highest frequency that I believe a human can attain. And I believe Jesus came to show us the way. I believe Jesus came to show us how to be. Like, be like me. I love everybody. I love y'all. I'm down here with the prostitutes. I'm down here with the tax folks. I'm down here in the slums. Jesus said, I only go to the slums. I'm not up here in these palaces with royalty. I'm down here because they need to know that they are loved and they need an example. And Jesus came as the example. That's my bro. That's my brother. I love Jesus. Jesus was the most profound, prolific healer of all time. Yeah, quote me on that. And Jesus is still the most profound, prolific healer of all time. And all you have to do is say, Jesus, help me. And Jesus is like in this moment, he's here now. He can be many places. It's Sunday. Imagine how many churches are saying Jesus' name and worshiping him, praising him. He can be everywhere. He is phenomenal. Jesus is everything. That's my boo. That's my boo and that's my bro. Thank you so much for your subscription, my love. If you follow me on IG, I will follow you back, okay? Just shoot me a DM. So that's my take on Jesus. I believe he attained this high level of consciousness, and I don't know if it'll ever happen again. I don't know. He made such a sacrifice for us, just to show us how to be. You know, Jesus' last words were, forgive them, Father, for they know not what they do. After these same people, he's asking for their forgiveness after what they just done to him. Yes, I'm on Instagram. So I'll talk about Jesus all day and night. That is my brother. That is my love. That is my beloved. He is divine. And he is still with us to this day. He can heal. I mean, his energy resonates. I mean, he's the most popular guy in the universe. You go anywhere, you say Jesus. I don't care what language they speak. They know who it is. He left his mark on this world, and I love him. So I love you guys too. Have a beautiful day. I am headed off to be of service. Your loved ones are real, and they're with you. Ashe.